We get into the habit of living before acquiring the habit of thinking. Real generosity toward the future lies in giving all to the present. Charm is a way of getting the answer yes without asking a clear question. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Seeking what is true is not seeking what is desirable. To create is to live twice. A man without ethics is a wild beast loosed upon this world. Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better. Idleness is fatal only to the mediocre. The evil that is in the world always comes from ignorance. Fiction is the lie through which we tell the truth. There is no love of life without despair of life. I had only a little time left, and I didn't want to waste it on God. Since we're all going to die, it's obvious that when and how don't matter. Life can be magnificent and overwhelming. That is the whole tragedy. In order to understand the world, one has to turn away from it on occasion. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. To know oneself, one should assert oneself. All great deeds and all great thoughts have a ridiculous beginning. There is no sun without shadow, and it is essential to know the night. For the moment I know this, there are sick people and they need curing. The struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. We rarely confide in those who are better than ourselves. An intellectual is someone whose mind watches itself. Without freedom, no art. Art lives only on the restraints it imposes on itself. Those who lack the courage will always find a philosophy to justify it. A loveless world is a dead world. The absurd is the essential concept and the first truth. We are all special cases. We all carry within us places of exile, our crimes, our ravages. Every act of rebellion expresses a nostalgia for innocence. Integrity has no need of rules. Where there is no hope, we must invent it. There are more things to admire in men than to despise. At the heart of all beauty lies something inhuman. The most incorrigible vice is that of an ignorance that fancies it knows everything. There are causes worth dying for, but none worth killing for. He who has understood the world has found only a human face. To correct a natural indifference, I was placed halfway between misery and the sun. The need to be right is the sign of a vulgar mind. A taste for truth at any cost is a passion which spares nothing. A writer's duty is to keep civilization from destroying itself. We live in a world where everything is pardoned and nothing is forgiven. Art is the opposite of lying. Art is a revolt against fate. To breathe is to judge. It is the job of thinking people not to be on the side of the executioner. We hope you enjoyed these 50 quotes from Albert Camus. If you're like us and love thoughtful insights and beautiful words, please press that subscribe button. Thank you, and see you next video.